Good morning, this is Cynthia. Have you ever reflected about what your morning routine looks like? Have you thought about what you do each morning as you get up? Whether you set the tone for the day with an attitude of gratitude, whether you set the tone for the day with joy, or whether you set the tone for the day with a little bit of negativity. Our minds like to play with the negative. And even in our dreaming and in our dream state during the night, sometimes our minds are just regurgitating, reliving, and trying to make sense of things that are in our lives. And our inner critic comes up with some really bad solutions and bad attitudes. And we can wake up with those attitudes and those thoughts in our mind, and we don't even realize how that affects us all through the day. I have been trying to find ways to get up in the morning and be able to perhaps start my day with some joy, with gratitude, with a sense of calm and balance. And the ways that I do that are to roll out of bed as soon as the alarm goes off. Sometimes I hit the snooze, but this first time that the snooze goes and the alarm goes again, I try to get up. Because if I just lay there, eventually my mind starts creating some very strange scenarios. So I get up, take care of my animals, my dog and my cat, because they always want to be fed first, of course. And then I find all my ice packs and my heating pads and things that I need for all my areas of arthritis, get my cup of coffee, and sit down and meditate. Just taking some quiet time in the morning for myself before everybody else gets up, except for the animals, of course. What our morning routines do for us is to allow us to feel complete, to feel whole. Our morning routines give us a sense of continuity each day. And I know that if you are one of many who is caring for an elderly parent or a sibling or some other family member, perhaps one of your children who is ill, the morning routines may be very hard to sustain. It may be very difficult to get up in the morning just to have 15, 20 minutes or half an hour to yourself because you're tired and you're worn out and you're stressed. But I encourage you to find that early morning time to give yourself some sense of who you are and some balance for your day, some joy for your day. Before you charge right into all of the things that have to be done, whether you're going to work, whether you're getting kids off to school and then going to work, whether you are going to an assisted living or a skilled nursing facility to check on your parent, or you're getting up to create breakfast and help your family member get up and dressed into the bathroom, and all those things can be very difficult. Whether you're doing all those things, or one of them, or many of them, it's so important to take time for yourself because you need to be able to confront all of the difficulties of the day, all the challenges of the day with balance, with equanimity, with joy, with composure, with strength of purpose and strength within yourself. We only can receive that from God. We can only receive that from our own practices to meditate, to calm ourselves, to think, to confront the things that are so difficult. We can only confront our lives and live our lives in a joyful and fulfilling way, no matter what comes, if we take time for ourselves. And I find that that time for me is early morning. Now, that might not be the best time of the day for you. You might need a time in the afternoon where you have some quiet, or in the evening. But somewhere within every 24-hour period, I encourage you not only to get your cup of coffee or your glass of wine in the evening, or whatever else that you love to drink, maybe a smoothie and other things, but I encourage you, with whatever means possible, for you to take some time, just a little bit of time for yourself every day. So my morning routine is a cup of coffee, some ice packs, a heating pad for my back, sitting down with my AirPods listening to some meditations or some meditative music, and thinking about my day and praying and centering myself. My name is Cynthia Watke. I'm a life transformation coach and a transformative healer with a business called Cariance. Cariance has been created to support women who are family caregivers in any way. Women who are stretched thin, who are stretched beyond measure, women who want to live a courageous and wholesome life, a life of love, a life of creativity, a life of balance. If I can be of any assistance and help to you, please do not hesitate to contact me. Set up a time for a virtual coffee or a discovery call, or just text me and we'll chat. Blessings to you today, and thank you so much for listening. Again, this is Cynthia Watke, life transformation coach and transformative healer with Cariance. Have a great day. Bye-bye.